Sportcat's Daily Gazette. Live across Australia on Dare Media Group radio stations. News, weather.
And somehow it all makes sense. Sort of. For more information, go to daremediagroup.com.au.
The boss jock has entered the building. You are listening to the Sportcat Show.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Happy New Year. Welcome to a New Year Eve show. Or if you're listening on WZQR, it is exactly midnight now. Happy New Year to you. So me and my twisted co-host, Brenda, here, well, we are here to wish everyone a Happy New Year. And, well, come over to find us on YouTube under the Sportcat shows. Join the chat for this last New Year's. Randy is here. Welcome, Randy. Welcome. And Brenda, Brenda's always ready to party. Speaking of party, there's going to be a hell of a party tonight. There's going to be Lawrence Welk and Rehab all on the same damn screen. I'm not sure what the hell Randy's thinking, but okay. I'll be there. I'll be there. Chris, I have no fucking idea.
We had
yes, the Volunteers lost to Illinois. I'm glad.
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ! Hold on a minute.
I don't know. We had a good time the other night when we had Danny on there from Rehab. It was
I know. I saw
a good
part of
time.
it.
My God!
Let me ask the fans of the show something. For the past couple of days, I've noticed when I would play the Dare Talk radio and then the boss jock is entering the studio, if I wasn't on screen, it didn't come out. And that is new. It didn't used to do that. So I don't know what the hell happened. So I guess you'll have to see my ugly mug while I go through the station commercials. Let's also play this because, well, I've already dropped an F-bomb.
The views, opinions, and satirical content expressed on Sportcat's Daily Gazette are those of the host, Glenn Sportcat Jackson, and do not reflect the views of any affiliated networks, sponsors, or platforms hosting the show. This show is intended for entertainment purposes only. Please note, satire and humor, all commentary, especially on news, sports, and entertainment, is presented in a satirical manner. Statements made on this show should not be taken as factual reporting or professional advice.
Oh, blasphemy.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Registered sex offenders.
I didn't save the one, Brenda.
What on earth is that?
And a happy new year.
I didn't save the other one. Damn it.
You didn't save the other one?
I don't know where it went.
You're fired.
Yeah, well, that's not a first. What the hell? Oh, man, that was great. I loved it. What was the hell? What the hell was it called?
I don't remember.
I don't either. So I don't either. Is it?
Yeah,
that wasn't it.
That wasn't it. It was wrong year.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell it did. Yeah, I can't do that. It's got to. Damn it! I had a great one lined up, but I pushed the wrong button.
2023.
No, it's not 2023.
Pushing buttons.
Yeah. Well, oh shit! Hold on, and y'all can still probably hear the music too, can't you? See, that's pissing me off. Could you still hear the music?
Not now. I could.
Oh, God damn it! See, you're not supposed to be able to hear that. I hit mute over here. The studio has totally changed. They've done something to the studio. I don't know.
The tiny terrorist has infiltrated the Sportcat studio.
Happy New Year, everyone!
Hi, Denise. Hi, KG.
I'll find it for Randy's show tonight. I'll have to find some Lawrence Welk too. Randy, what in the hell are you thinking? Lawrence Welk and Rehab on the same damn show? What?
Is Lawrence Welk still alive?
No, he's not, but the Lennon sisters are on. Jesus Christ, I watched Mother. What the hell is he doing?
Mixing it up.
I guess he's got, maybe his demographic is old people. I don't know. So anybody that isn't familiar with this, we will be live on Channel 12 streaming TV network, which is, you can find it under going to the show notes and looking, and there's the link. It's to Randy's YouTube page. And we cannot restream it on our channel because we do not have 1,000 subscribers. And this is where I need my fan base to come help me out. I'm almost there. Please, please come to the Sportcat shows. I know you may watch this on Harley's channel or Brenda's channel or my personal channel, but if you come over and watch it here and subscribe, well, it helps the show, and it's free. It doesn't cost you a thing. And while you're here, hit that thumbs up button. Leave me a nasty comment. Tell me to screw off or whatever. I don't care. So, but yeah. So tonight we will be live with Rehab and the Lennon Sisters. Jesus Christ! And I feel like I'm. I got a senior citizens discount when I got my hair cut. This is now I'm listening to the Lennon Sisters. What the actual fuck? So. Chris says, do you have any possible sound that could in any way bring insight to me in the chat about what type of person Corn Pop might be? Well, Corn Pop, I told you, dude. Hold on, I gotta find it here.
I said that, Chris, while he was going through all the stuff. I said, "Well, it's too bad you don't have anything that it says Happy New Year from Corn Pop." But that one that you said, we could have, the one you were supposed to say, could have been it.
It was supposed to be better. It was supposed to be so much better.
Fuck the police.
Oh, my God.
I'm Joe Biden, and Sportcat is my favorite radio dude.
That's right. It's here somewhere. I don't know
what a radio is.
I wanted to personally reach out to you and say thank you for your vote in our last campaign.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate your financial support at a time like this.
You know, are Somalians?
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
Corn Pop was a bad dude. Are Somalians, are they camel lovers? Asking for a friend.
I really cannot answer that one.
I don't know. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm just trying to figure out what the demographics are on Somalia. So apparently they're Democrats, so they don't listen to me. So they listen to political scientists, but they can't fucking spell learning. So
they sure the hell can count money. Oh, did I say that?
Yeah, well,
Oops.
So yeah, that's what we're doing for New Year's Eve. Mrs. Sportcat went to work in the healthcare field with a fever and a productive cough in the surgery center. So hey, if she coughs on your instruments and you get contagious disease, I have nothing. I'm divorcing her. So, so don't sue me. So she'll probably be in bed. So. She will probably show up at midnight, though, running around here with smoke to sage me.
So, well, whatever you do, she's skipping out on a midnight kiss tonight because we don't need you sick.
No. I've been battling it.
Spreading diseases.
Yeah. She can. No, never mind. So, yeah. She is. She's probably. I've noticed she's been making this doll of me that is made out of paper, and then we'll talk about it in traditions, but you're supposed to burn something at midnight, and I'm afraid she's made a paper mache doll out of me to burn. So,
well, at least she's not going to set fire to your feet.
Well, and Randy, you have, please, dear God, tell me, Randy, they're under the age of 55. I do not want to see the Lennon sister strippers. I've killed Brenda.
You made ice cold water come back up through my nose, Glenn.
Well,
That was
Randy
not
says he's
cool.
going to have strippers on the show with Lauren Swell, complete with bubbles. I'm really what the hell have you gotten me into? Brenda, what have you gotten me into? This sick, twisted man. I don't know what you've gotten me into.
I don't know, but my forehead hurts from ice cold water. I gave myself brain freeze.
On a brain freeze, Brenda. You'll be all right. You can't hurt nothing up there, so you'll be all right. He says they're 21 and up. Okay, well, as long as they're 55 and under.
He didn't say that. Now he never said that.
I know. So tune into Randy's show tonight if you are a fan of the Claremont Lounge in Atlanta. That's where all strippers go to die. So, Jesus Christ, what have you gotten me into? I don't know them showing up. He says he has an older demographic. Well, I hope you're insured in case they break a hip. That's all I'm saying. So.
Glenn, we're going to be sitting there doing a New Year's Eve show. They're not going to be dancing on a pole.
I don't know. He's got Bubbles, Lauren Swelk, and rehab and strippers. What the hell? I have never been to a New Year's Eve show quite like this. So
it sounds like a party to me.
Yeah, I got my first senior citizens discount and I was really pissed off about it. And now I'm partying with the Lennon sisters. Jesus, what is my life becoming? Well, it's 2:13 Eastern on the East Coast.
Chris says 21 and up still indicates 80.
Yeah, he wasn't denying it.
80, I'm sorry. Oh my God.
What have you gotten me into, Brenda? What have you gotten me into? So.
I don't know. What damn time is it?
Well, it's 2:14 on the East Coast. Oh, Gavin. It's 11.
We don't give a shit. Sink in the ocean.
Yeah, Denver 12:14. Actually, Pensacola, where we'll be warm one day again. Chris, it's 10:14 where you are. Anchorage, it's 10:14 a.m. Honolulu, 9:14 a.m. And well, our friends in Australia have already celebrated New Year's Eve, and well, they're hungover and listening to us at 3 in the morning in Perth or 6 in the morning in Sydney. So
don't pee yourself.
They had a very safe and peaceful and sent a peace message to the world from Australia last night during their New Year's. So yeah. So we're glad that they had a great New Year's because they were one of the cities that were in the eye of the storm. So, and we're going to talk about that here soon. And then I found my graphic for this. Now, the sun is currently running 3 minutes and 11.7 seconds late. I thought it was running earlier last week. Wasn't it? Chris, you're my archivist. So what the hell happened? Did we go through a time smudge, smear, whatever they call it? So
it got a little too far ahead, so now it has to slow down.
Yeah. The Earth had to stop spinning for a little bit.
We don't spin.
3i Atlas did it, so there you go. So,
damn ankle biter.
I'm just kidding. Whatever. Oh, let's see. We're gonna move through some things quick. We're almost at a full moon. We will be approaching the full moon, December 5th, with a wolf moon. So Brenda's gonna howl like a wolf on the
Not
5th.
me,
So.
but I got neighbors that'll be out there hollering at that damn thing. What is that? Oh,
that's where the asteroids are all. They've been on a target for our sun for a while. They just haven't hit it yet. So maybe they're hitting on New Year's Eve. So 3i Atlas, yeah, the potato's still out there. Spinning. It's got aliens coming our way. I don't know. So. Let's see. 2025 news stories. Name the country. No. First countries to celebrate New Year's. No. Famous last number ones. Guess the people, places, and that came. No. Okay. Old is the answers. Well, that's always Brenda. Okay, we're gonna leave that one. I don't care. What are we gonna do? What do you want to do
Oh,
here?
before we do anything, I need to share my screen.
Oh, Lord. All right. Share your screen. Let's see.
I
Pull it
need to
out.
share
Brenda.
my
Pull it
screen.
out. Oh, Lord.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm afraid to.
Chris just sent me that.
Randy, is this who you have lined up for
her.
tonight? Dear God.
Just thought I would share that with you.
I'm pretty sure I see a bulge. I'm pretty sure I see a bulge right there. I could be wrong, but I think there's a bulge. Randy, if any of your strippers have bulges, I'm logging out and blocking you immediately. So.
Chris says that's your stripper for tonight. Hey, at least she's musically inclined.
I think it's a shim.
Okay. Well, they play a guitar.
It's musically inclined. Because it says naked cowgirl and cowboy. So I think.
Yeah. I just you know.
So.
I just had to share that with you. Chris sent that to me, and I opened it up, and I had to see it. So I thought, well, if I gotta see it, so do you.
Might as well share it with everybody else. See, so all of our listeners on the audio formats, you can come over and see see what I'm messing with. It's not just the blob squatches with the circles. I get sent pictures of 80-year-old male strippers for no apparent reason. So. All right. So what are we going to do today? Pop music, movies, geography, science, computers, literature, classical music, history, TV, sports, languages are miscellaneous. Or we have the newest ones there that are album covers. Yeah. Well, go ahead.
We could do some. You want to do some pop music?
We can do some pop music. All right. What? Okay. So. All right. So now do we want to go the 50s for Brandy's age group? 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2010s, 20s, Eurovision.
Let's try the 70s.
All right. We're going to do the 70s. We're going to do songs, album covers. What are we going to do? We got choices, album descriptions. No, I don't think. Breakthrough hits, birth names in 1970s, duets, the Lennon sisters.
Hey, Chris, you send that picture to Glenn.
I'm not playing with any of you people anymore.
That one's got actual oobies and stars on the tips of them. What the hell am I looking at?
We're going with birth names of the 70s. How well do you know the biggest music stars of the 70s? Do you know their birth names? Can you guess them correctly? Oh, we're going to fail this one. James Jimmy Page. James Jimmy Page. What is the missing name? David Patrick Stewart or Lewis? I have no freaking clue.
James Stewart Page.
All right, you're going with Stewart. Anybody in the chat got anything? No? I'm afraid to look at this picture. Oh my God.
Probably Patrick, but you know.
Okay. All right. So would you go with Stewart or Patrick? What was your final answer? Sorry, Stewart.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, and it was Patrick.
It was
you should have went with your gut.
I thought it was one or the other.
No, man. Eric Carmen. Eric Carmen. Your choices are Patrick, Howard, Robert, or Anthony. Anthony? I have no idea. Why did I even pick this stupid one?
I don't know. You was doing something. I was laughing. But Eric Cartman is not from the 70s. He's from South Park.
No, Carmen, not Hart. We're doing another one.
Oh.
I'm done with that one already. Let's see. What do we want to do? Yeah. Chris says he's not a missing name person. Want to go with 76 songs? 7. Let's try word clouds. Let's see what that is. Represented by word clouds. Oh, we're gonna suck at this one too. Oh no, we're not doing that. That's too much. It's like a goddamn eye test. We're not doing that one. So
it's a puzzle.
Breakthrough hits of the 70s.
Okay.
All right, let's try this. Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show. What was the first US UK band to top 40 hit for the artist or band? What was the first US or UK band top 40 hit for this artist? Oh, okay. Dr. Hook, Medicine Show. The cover of Rolling Stone, a little bit more. Sylvia's Mother, When You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman. Who the hell sung If You're in Love with a Beautiful Woman?
I don't know. Cover the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, I'm going with cover of Rolling Stones. Probably. Well, that was Sylvia's mother. Who the hell is Sylvia?
Who the hell's Sylvia? What about her mother?
No, we're done with this. I'm done with this one already. I'm not in the mood.
Oh my God.
You picked a horrible one.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Let's look at 1919. No. We have another one that's got album covers that maybe we could. 72. No.
Wasn't there an album cover guess thing like the album covers are up? We've got to guess who it is.
Yeah. I'm trying to find more than one recent one. I guess 78 is the most recent. So they don't have they got a 79 album cover. We'll do that. Okay. Do you know these album covers? And boom. Oh, that is 3 guys. Yeah, that is 3 guys on a album cover that they're
that's the Bee Gees.
Could have been going to the Bee Gees. Yeah, that's the Bee Gees. All right, we got one. Yay! The first time. Oh, it's a freaking elephant. Wait a minute. I know this one. This one's Toto. It's the album cover for. Nope. It was Elvis and Costello. It was fucking Africa. Oh, Jesus. All right. I don't have a clue. I'm done with this one.
We're not on the timer. Slow down, Stevie.
I'm done with this one. Why is it? Oh, why won't it let me do that? I wanted to do that. Damn it. Because I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go. Now, let's see here. F11. There we go. Now. There we go. All right.
Now we can see it.
Which album is depicted here? Oh, good God. Chris says Cheap Trick. I'm going to go with it. Cheap Trick.
Yeah.
All right. We got that one right. Yay. This is a woman pissing in a urinal. Is it Head Games from Foreigner? Candio, The Cars, Bad Girls with Donna Summer, or Eve, the Alan Parsons Project? I want to say Foreigner, but I'm probably wrong. That doesn't look like a Donna Summers type thing, so I don't think it's hers.
Are you sure?
I don't think she ever did anything kind of dirty like that.
I don't know.
Damn it, Chris. Oh, what the hell?
Chris?
Chris, she says Bad Girls. I don't say Head Games, but we're probably both wrong. Where's Randy? Where's Randy not in here?
He's probably on his phone. I still think maybe Donna Summers.
You want to go with Donna Summers? Really?
Yeah,
nobody in the chat's jumping in there, so I don't think it's Donna Summers. So we'll push the button. And no, I was right. It was Head Games. You were wrong. Oh well, this one's easy. Who is this one? Do you not know who this is?
I know who that is.
Okay, that would be the one and only MJ. That was too easy. So, all right. Yeah. So, it's a dog attacking a person, but it's 30% off. It's a bestseller. Is it Fleetwood Mac, Head Games, Foreigner, Elvis and Costello, Spirits Have Flown, the Bee Gees? Album
I want to, for some reason, say that's Fleetwood Mac, but
I'm not sure. See, Randy is intentionally ignoring us right now so that he's not answering. So I want to say you're right. That may be Fleetwood Mac. Why did we picked another shitty topic? Ah, jeez, we're just going to do this. No, it was Fleetwood Mac. All right, you were correct. All right. Special offer with 3 guys on the front. Is it the Police, Armed Forces, Elvis Costello, B-52s, or ELO? I want to say it's the Police, but I'm not 100% sure.
I see who that is, but
they got the big hair of the 80s, though. So I don't know. The Police, did they ever have big hair?
Yeah,
So,
at one particular point in time.
okay.
Ow!
Randy says that's the B-52s.
Bitch.
Randy, I was right. It was the Police. God, I'm going to stop listening to you people. This is a man walking with the sword as a I don't know what the hell that is. Is it Toto, Foreigner, MJ, or Highway to Hell? I don't think it's Highway to Hell. The big hair makes me think MJ because there's a wall there, but I don't know.
But the other one was off the wall. That other one that had him on it was off the wall. That could be Head Games.
Randy says that's Head Games. So we're gonna
or Toto, one of the two. No, yeah, I was right. It was Toto. I should have went with my first instincts.
A man sitting in a bar. Well, it's not Breakfast in America Supertramp. I know that. I'm not sure if it's Zeppelin. Is it Christopher Cross or Madness? I don't know. He's sitting in a bar in kind of a nostalgia sepia type photo from a like 80s type vintage era. I don't think so. That would take Zeppelin out because I think that's too new for them. So Christopher Cross would be my guess, but
yeah,
I don't know. We're just gonna go with Christopher Cross. And no, guys, it was Zeppelin.
Son of a bitch! Now you get this one wrong. Somebody just
that one's this. I don't even need that. We got an F plus. All right, I'm done with this. You failed me. The chat has failed me.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I do have some New Year's trivia, but we'll have to roll through this one pretty quick. Because it's kind of long. In what year did the ball lowering celebration in Times Square first take place? 1907. How much confetti drops on Times Square? 1 ton. That's a lot to clean up. In what country is a tradition to jump off a chair at midnight on New Year's Eve to avoid having bad luck in the new year? Denmark. Jump off your chair tonight, Brenda, please. What happens during a popular New Year's Day event called the Polar Bear? Well, they take the plunge, right?
Yeah, they strip down and they get into the ice cold water.
Yep, that's a Northern Hemisphere thing. Hey there, welcome, Best Damn Podcast. We're glad you're here. What does Baby New Year typically wear? Now, I have a traumatic story.
Diaper.
A diaper. What city drops a giant chocolate kiss at midnight? Hershey. I did not know that.
Well, I'm going there. Can we eat it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, we're going to watch a possum, okay? So
possum drop.
When did the practice of making a New Year's resolution start? 4,000 years ago with the Babylonians. Interesting. What country produces champagne? Well, that's France. In Greece, what object is baked into a New Year's cake to bring good luck? That's a coin. Around what landmark do people in London gather to watch fireworks? The London Eye. In Spain, what fruit do people eat 12 of at midnight? Grapes. That's crazy. An Irish tradition on the New Year's Eve has to add to what people pay tribute to the loved ones who have passed during the year. It's an extra place setting. So they always put an extra place setting.
Okay.
What do people in Japan make sure they get in the mall before New Year's Eve? They're New Year's cards. What's a New Year's card? Is that I don't know. What's a major fear as soon as the clock strikes midnight on 2001? Oh, I remember that well.
Oh, so do I. We had people trying to jump off of casinos.
I was on duty in Granger County, Tennessee, and we had to go out at 11:55 and start our ambulances in case they didn't start at midnight.
Yeah, we
It's
were
like,
running
yeah.
around parking lots. People were shooting
Yeah.
themselves and trying to jump. I was
Yeah,
on
there's-
TV too.
There's so many more of these. You can go to Reader's Digest to see them all. We just don't have time for them today. So, all right, here's one. Why do scuba divers roll backwards off the boat? I have no idea.
So they don't get water in their mask. I guess I don't know. Shit.
I don't know. I never. I guess yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. So, the answer is because if they rolled forward, they would just go into the boat.
My God, this guy is just fired. Fired. What the hell?
Oh God. This guy, the quote of the day is describing marriage. Find what you love and let it kill you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Find what you love and let it kill you. This day in 1985, Ricky Nelson was killed in a plane crash. 45-year-old teen idol Ricky Nelson and 6 others were killed when his plane crashed en route to a New Year's Eve extravaganza in Dallas. The pilot and the co-pilot were the only survivors. And they were the first to the wreck. The plane was first to make an emergency landing due to a fire believed caused by a faulty in-cabin heater. It crashed through utility poles, trying to make an emergency landing in a cow pasture. It appears the passengers attempted to escape the cabin after landing, but were unsuccessful and died due to the fire and smoke. Nelson, 45, his girlfriend Helen, she was 27. Patrick Woodward, drummer, was a guitarist, drummer Rick Intev, keyboardist Andy Chapin, guitar Bobby Neal, and road manager Donald Clark Russell. The pilot and co-pilot escaped through the cockpit windows. So, the plane had been plagued by problems since he bought it and purchased it the previous May. Here's the deal: don't buy a plane if you can't keep up with it. So, rumors circulated after the crash.
Throw it away.
Yeah. Rumors circulated after the fire were started by passengers freebasing cocaine, but there was no evidence found to support that.
Of course there wasn't. It burned up.
I don't understand how the pilots were the first to the scene. And
if they would have thrown baking soda and water in there and heated it up, they'd have been able to tell if there was that in there.
1961, the Surfer Group plays their first gig under the name at the Richie Valens Memorial Concert in Long Beach, for which they earned $300. That would be the Beach Boys. The Wilson Brothers and Al Jardine play rhythm guitar with Mike Love, the main singer, playing saxophone. Now, there you go. The Beach Boys, 1961. Hey, that's in your demographic. Can you get them? The Manhattan Bridge opens on this day in 1909. So there you go. Edison's light bulb was first demonstrated on New Year's Eve in 1879. 1994, nothing happens in Kiribati. Okay.
Wow.
The date is skipped altogether in Kiribati as the Phoenix Islands and Line Islands change time zones. The international dateline bisected the island republic into 2 halves. The western part, which was the republic 24 hours ahead of the eastern part. To put an end to this situation, the president of Kiribati decided that January 1st, 1995, the international dateline, well, it would change. And that eliminated December 31st, 1994. Okay, well, see, there you go. We can just manage time. So, a U.S. ban on private possession of gold is lifted. I did not know there was such a thing. In 1974, the 41-year-old U.S. ban on private possession of gold is lifted. It had allowed only industrial and, I don't know how to pronounce that word, numismatic purchases. What the hell? So, before then, could you not buy like gold rings and shit, or is it just talking about like gold bars? I don't know. Evil Knievel, he did his Caesar Palace jump in 1967. So, well, no, I'm sorry. He attempted to. Yeah, he didn't quite make it. And
I want to apologize now if you hear a cat go meow. Okay. Because right now I have my claw thing. She's trying to get behind my computer up on the desk. My computer screen's
1793, the future U.S. President Thomas Jefferson resigns as George Washington's Secretary of State. He had opposed Secretary of Treasury Alexander Hamilton's desire to consolidate the state war debt and create a national bank, and to Hamilton's opposition to the French Revolution. Tired of the infighting with Hamilton, he resigned. The act upset Washington, who never spoke to him again. Did not know that. Once again, I guess you got to kiss the ring. So, Joey McIntyre, he was born this day in 1972. He was a member of the New Kids on the Block. Donna Summer, she was born on this day in 1948. Who else do we have here? John Denver, he was born in 1943 on this date. Leroy Edgar Burney, he was a U.S. American Surgeon General, was born this day in 1906. Henry Matisse, French artist, was born in 1869. Val Kilmer was born this day in 1959. He was a great actor.
Really?
Yeah. 1959. He was a real good actor, so I liked him. Tim Matheson from Johnny Quest. He was the voice. He was born in 1947. Ben Kingsley, he was known for the film Gandhi, was born in 1943. Andy Summers, he was a guitarist for the Police, born this day in 1942. Crystal Lee Sutton, born in 1940. She was a union boss and American union organizer. Sir Anthony Hopkins, Welsh-born Oscar-winning actor, was born this day in 1937. How do I become Sir Sportcat?
Sir Sportcat.
Sir Sportcat. That's my goal for 2026. Become Sir Sportcat. The Arizona Cowboy, Rex Allen, was born in 1920. Don't know who he was, but he was a singing cowboy. All right. John Frost, born this day in 1912, a British World War II hero. He was portrayed by Sir Anthony Hopkins in the movie A Bridge Too Far. Julia Stein, she was a actress known for Gypsy and Funny Girl, was born in 1905. And, well, just for Chris, born this day in 1378, Caletisus III, I don't know how to pronounce it. He was a Spanish-born religious leader, and they said, hey, you want to be Pope? We won't give you a face. So he vindicated Joan of Arc, proclaiming her innocent. He made his nephew Rodriguez Cardinal and General of the Papal Forces, with him later becoming Pope Alexander. So Chris says nobody had that hair in the 1400s. I do, Chris. I have a Catholicism story just for you lined up here in the news if we ever get to it. I'm gonna skip through this. There's not a whole lot. BBC on this day in 1923 began using Big Ben's chimes as an interval signal. Okay. And Rod Stewart in 1994 held the largest free concert in the world in Rio de Janeiro. The Fog Bowl. I wish we'd had that. This day in 1988, a heavy dense fog came over Soldier Field. In the second quarter of the Bears and Eagles playoff games, cut the visibility down to almost nothing, 15 to 20 yards. Bears won 20-12. I think I remember that game. What?
Nothing. Just
all right.
Use me with your sports.
Well, hey, on the new show, you're going to have to do some sports. So, 1759, Arthur Guinness began brewing beer on this date. He signed a 9,000-year lease. The St. James Gate Brewery in Dublin begins brewing Guinness beer. He agreed to pay £45 a year for the unused buildings. 10 years later, he exported his first shipment to Britain. Guinness first sold the dark porter, for which he's best known, in 1778. Today, the company is worth billions. It is one of the most recognizable beer brands in the world. And I have been there, and I have the perfect pint. I got a photo of me with the perfect pint. So,
Did you know that it was under a 9,000-year lease?
No, but I still to drink the beer. So
that's interesting, though. Who does a lease for 9,000 years?
But I mean, it was what, 1700? He probably didn't anticipate this being a thing for this long. But yeah, it's and the way to get thrown out of a bar in Ireland is to order a half and half. One of my co-parents found that out. I tried to warn him. He said he wanted to walked into a little pub.
What if he wanted coffee?
You can order coffee. You can order whiskey. You can order Budweiser. It's really weird. When I was over there, they've got some of the greatest beers in the world in Ireland, and yet they pay like $12 a bottle for Budweiser. It's like, why are you drinking this horse piss and paying $12 a bottle for it? Jesus. Yeah. So, but yeah, I had the perfect pint atop the brewery overlooking Dublin. So, yeah.
Damn.
Today is National Champagne Day. There's a shocker.
Of course.
No interruptions. It's the last work day. Boss wants to make sure you are not interrupted. No lunch break for you. It's Make Up Your Mind Day, Brenda.
I can't do that.
Oh no, wait a minute. Leap Second Time Adjustment Day. Are we doing that this year? Are we jumping seconds or something?
Leap year?
Yeah. No, it's leap seconds at midnight.
Oh.
So are we doing that this
year? They should, because the sun's behind already, so maybe we just need to move it.
Maybe we'll just skip minutes. So it's Unlucky Day. All right.
No shit. I'm already there.
Well, it's unlucky if you're going to be watching Lennon Sister strip. I don't know. World Peace Meditation Day. Yeah, exactly, Chris. $12 for a bud is Tim Wald's level. And I asked the people, I'm like, why are you drinking this? They're like, oh, it's great. I'm like, it's horse piss. We don't even drink this in America.
Australia thinks our beer is horse piss.
Well, now I would love to have a fresh Foster's. I love Foster's, but I'd love to have a fresh one. So it's the 365th day of the year, Brenda. 78 days until spring returns. So, all right, Brenda, you're old. What is the best way to get rid of the thistles?
What in the hell's a thistle?
Well, isn't it the thing that jams into your skin and makes you itchy? I'm just kidding. It's one of the most difficult perennial weeds to control because of its underground stems. Can travel up to 20 feet a season. Don't chop them down.
About those
that's the
ones.
tree. Yeah, that's the tree. Oh my God. I've got one by the back porch at Mom's I've tried to kill since we've owned that place.
Dig a big hole.
Randy wants to be on the studio phone. What? He wants to come in the studio? I'm afraid. Let's see. Should I send him the link, Brenda? I'm afraid to.
Send him a link. Send him a link.
Jesus Christ. Hold on. Add guest. Yeah. I'm afraid to do this. This is going to be painful. Randy, we've got things to do today. We ain't got time to have a 12-hour Randy conversation about strippers. So you got to make it quick, Randy. All right. Check your messenger. You have to open it. You know how to open a studio. So, in sports in 1967, Vince Lombardi's Green Bay Packers defeated Tom Landry's Cowboys in the NFL championship game, 21-17 in sub-zero weather. Became known as the Ice Bowl. Yep. So, Green Bay win. They went on to defeat the Raiders. Woo-hoo! Super Bowl 2. Or is that 11?
That's my team.
So,
Green Bay is my team.
Green Bay, you're a cheesehead? I did not know that.
Yep.
I did not know you were a cheesehead. So,
I went to them when they were big time underdogs, and I've liked them ever since.
Well, okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So, as we were coming on today, the fireworks have already began. So the FBI and local authorities, I'll have to message my friend the chief with Kansas City and see if there's any inside scoop, but they've had to shut down the Kansas City airport. KCTV is reporting that the FBI and local officials are there on a bomb threat. And there was no updates as we came to air. So West Virginia, Yeager International, well, it's not, yeah, it is International Airport, returned to normal operations after the bomb squad was dispatched there. So there we are. We off to bang 2 of them already. All right. So, and this has been some underground news. They've kind of kept it. Well, the White House isn't commenting. And Zelensky and the Polish president came out and said that the U.S. has agreed if Russia does not accept the terms of the peace talk that we're going to put boots on the ground in Ukraine with NATO. But we're going to be the face. Now, the White House hasn't commented, but according to the BBC, Polish media and President Zelensky, who is now denying he said this, but the Polish prime minister re-echoed this and said the U.S. is ready to participate in security guarantees after the peace is reached.
Okay.
That's different than before, but
this would not be the first time that the BBC said something that Trump
I agree.
Say.
I agree. The BBC, Polish news agencies, and the White House isn't commenting. So we're going to follow this. We don't need to put boots on the ground. So, but at the same time, this will go to our prepper stuff. At the same time this happened, there was a change on the Russian doomsday radio. Usually you will hear buzzes and signals, but they changed to music, classical music. And that is a sign, whether it's a psyop or not, but they started playing classical music. This only occurs when there's uncertainty, a presidential death, or some major event. Now they do in the past, they have in the past, broadcast codes and then words, which happened earlier this month. Pepper shaker, transfer, Pabadal, Spinbows, Frigoboria. I can't pronounce these. But anyhow, they don't know what this means. But they believe that there was some Morse code in the background. Some people actually believe that this is how the Russians communicate with the aliens. I don't know, but what Putin said in a speech yesterday, that he wanted to be crystal clear about his threat. This was after this came out about the boots on the ground, that they have a network where they can communicate with their citizens and Europe does not. And that they needed to basically remember that the U.S. probably wouldn't get involved if we were to attack Europe. I don't know. So, all right, let's I'm scared to do this. Rock and Randy from Channel 12 TV Network. You're on the stage. What you got?
Hello from beautiful downtown Las Vegas, high at the top of the Palms Casino. How's everybody doing over there today?
Doing great. We can't see your face, but that's okay.
I know, because I don't have my makeup on or anything yet. So,
okay. You're probably naked. All right, go ahead.
Like Brenda, sometimes I can't be seen in the morning,
Yeah.
So, Rocket Randy, what do you have to report for us?
We're going to have a great show tonight. Yes. The reason I'm having some of the like the gold diggers and stuff from Dean Martin is because they are actually, I'm in Las Vegas, and they are actually legends. And so we have to keep our legends alive here in Las Vegas. But We do have Dolly Parton tonight. We got some people.
Wait a minute. Did you say Dolly Parton?
Yeah, Dolly gave me a message to put out. A lot of them can't make it because they're all doing New Year's Eve parties, but they're giving me messages saying how, watch Channel 12, be with Rock and Randy on this New Year's Eve, all kinds of good stuff. We've got a really good. Have you ever seen the Sphere here in Vegas?
Yeah.
It's called Mayhem. They've got one where the guy he'll be playing music tonight, and the robot will bust out of the Sphere tonight.
Oh.
All right.
Try to grab people.
Oh, yeah. It's like a robot that jumps out and comes out into the streets of Las Vegas.
Cool. Can you do me a favor? And I'm actually dead serious on this one. If you do actually have a contact with Dolly, I've been trying through her agent and through sources that I know to get a message to her. My mom was actually one of her backup singers back before I was born. My mom she's getting old and she lives in Knoxville. She wants to get in touch with Dolly. They've lost contact and she's been dying and trying to get in touch with her. If you could put me in touch with her put mom in touch with her, I would appreciate it.
All you have to do is call Dollywood. Call Dollywood and go ask for I believe her name is Sheila. That's the girl it's Dolly's sister. All messages get to her. If she's at Dollywood, she will talk to you. And she's there probably 5 days a week.
She talked to Stella, but I don't think she talked to Sheila. But go ahead.
You're right. It is Stella. You're right. It is Stella. I knew it started with an S.
Yeah. She talked to her and she told her she was trying to get in touch with her. See, and my dad was one of her DJs. Believe that or not. Yes.
Glenn, I will make a phone call for you today.
Okay. All right.
Is it all right to give her your phone number?
Yeah, that's fine. And my mom's name's Rebecca Jackson. So Dolly's got a great memory, so she'll remember her.
I will take care of that for you today.
All right. Yeah. Mom would appreciate it. So, because she's been on me and I've been trying, but so far nothing. But go ahead. So what else we got? So we've got all kinds of messages from celebrities. We've got the breakout robot from the Sphere. We're doing the possum drop, right?
And I talked to the possum people. PETA did shut them down this year.
You got to be kidding me.
No, PETA shut them down, and they said that they went to court. They got it approved. The judge said there's no harm to animals because he's in a cage. He's a personal animal. It's not like they went and found one, and they dropped him down. So the judge said that they could do it, but they said they wouldn't have enough time to do it this year. So I got a video of their possum drop from last year. So, hey, we got the possum drop and a couple of other drops coming off. We're going to see some Australian fireworks tonight in New Zealand and New York and Chicago. And
awesome.
And Brenda, I got a surprise for you tonight.
What's that?
I've got a midget, Brad Williams.
No. No.
And he's going to talk about you.
Oh my God.
People who fear midgets. So
is Brad Williams the comedian?
Yes.
Yeah, he's the little midget guy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I've seen him. All right.
Yeah.
So this will not be on the Sportcat shows because I do not have enough subscribers to restream your show. So you'll have to check the show notes and tune into Channel 12 TV streaming network.
It will be on tonight on all the streaming channels. You can watch us on YouTube. You can go to Randy Stewart on my Facebook page. You can find the channel there. It'll all be up there. We're going to have a great time. It's going to start at 10 p.m. tonight. So we'll get 2 hours into everybody else. And hopefully, Glenn, you'll show up because I've got the #1 strip bar in Florida coming on tonight.
I'm going to be there. It may be about 10, but I'm going to be there. So,
well, you can pop it anytime you want, but they're going to be there, and they're going to give you. I'm going to see if I can get them to give you a personal message.
All right. So, last time I had anything to do with strippers, I got a letter from a lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but no, we got a lot of good things coming out tonight. A lot of exciting things. This will be Channel 12's first New Year's Eve blast, and I've got some of the best people working for Channel 12 going to be on this show tonight. We got Brenda, and we got Sherry, we got Glenn and Chad, and Coley. Coley Weber will be on tonight. She'll be hosting with me, and we got a lot of things going on. We're gonna have a good time, and come in when you can make it.
Wearing a low-cut top by any chance?
What'd you say?
Is she wearing a low-cut top? I'm asking for a friend.
Shut up.
I can ask her on the phone for you. I can
Go ahead.
I can set up for you.
Yeah,
she
tell her
sits real low in her studio. You wouldn't even really know.
she can move that camera down.
Shut up,
Yeah, she does. She does. She sits low.
Your wife should deliberately come in and give you the cooties just for that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe she's not wearing pants. I don't know. Now I'm gonna have to investigate this.
Why not? Randy and I don't.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Chris wants to know if Brad knows his buddy Steve. So
he wants me to ask Brad if he knows Steve. You're funny.
Oh, Chris, you're gonna have to join the chat tonight. So
yeah.
Everybody, I encourage you to join the chat. Randy doesn't always show comments like me, so he may have
Channel 12 TV now. We're we're subscribed channel, but we're censor free. You can say what you want to say. You can hear things you won't hear anywhere else. For Glenn and Brenda and stuff like that do our shows, you guys are actually kind of stuck to what you can say and how you feel sometimes. And on our channel, we're uncut, unedited, uncensored, so you can you'll see and hear things that you won't hear anywhere else.
Now, Coley will be streaming from hers, right?
Should be in Iowa, yeah.
But no. What I mean is, she'll be streaming on her platform too, right?
Yeah, she'll stream on all her platforms. When you I'll explain it to you guys. Then when you come in, it's all before you get into the room. Just hit destination; it'll take you there. It's real easy.
Glenn already looked it up, and because we don't have 1,000 subscribers on either one of our shows, we can't do it. We can't destinate that.
No, when you come into my StreamYard, it will let you do that. If you have a YouTube channel, it'll shoot you right there.
Okay. Well,
I'll try it.
Yeah,
but if they can't, then people can go look up. What is it? What is Chloe's radio? What?
SNX Radio.
Yeah, SNX Radio on Coley's, and she'll be streaming there. So
Coley UFO, Coley SNX Radio. Yeah. You can look up mine, Randy Stewart. It's got Channel 12 TV network in the background with the city of Las Vegas. But we got a lot of stuff going on, and I can't wait for you guys to get over there with us because you guys are going to rock the house because I love this show. This is the best talk show on the streaming network right here. Anybody that hasn't, tell your friends. Glenn and Brenda are the ultimate team.
Somebody told me, producer from the Howard Stern show, believe it or not, said that I could be the next Howard Stern. I was like, well, sign me up. Give me that $1 million contract.
And actually, you're better than Howard Stern because you don't got that hey you doing voice, like Howard.
That's New York. I can put my New York on. I can get my Yankee to fuck back on. Don't fuck with me.
That's it. Don't fuck with me. I tell you right now.
Yeah, it didn't take me long to visit Washington, D.C. for my Yankee to come back out. Everybody, when I first got there, was like, man, you sound like you're from the South. And after about 2 days, they're like, where'd it go? And I'm like, I don't know. Start talking like you motherfuckers. So
yeah. And by the way, Australia Radio sent me out their promos, and they will be here starting January 13th.
That's correct. So will we. So yeah,
we got a whole lot of new shows coming to Channel 12, and we got Monsters Unleashed, and It's Your Show, and SNX, and man, there's so many shows I can't even remember what we got going. Shows from the UK, shows from Australia. We're kicking it out there, man. I'm so glad that we finally got Glenn to come over. Come to the dark side of radio and TV. And by the way, we're not.
We just didn't know how to do it. it just took a while to figure out how to do it. That was.
And we're not a podcast show, folks. So we are actually a streaming live TV show.
Yeah.
You can watch us on 1,000 devices: Roku, Fire Stick, Apple TV, Apple phone, Android phone, Chromecast, Google TV, and you can watch us also on YouTube. But you have to buy into the subscription to watch us on YouTube, and you'll see things you won't see anywhere else. And Glenn, Brenda, can't wait to see you guys tonight. Everybody gonna put on the lights and the hats and all that good stuff.
That's right.
All right.
That's our new show right there. When the lights go out, the truth comes out. Late night real talk with Sportcat. So yeah. Yeah, and I'm dragging Brenda along. Or I don't know, maybe she drugged me into this.
Kitty. Oh.
It's the dark cat. I was trying to do a dark promo last night when I discovered my sound effects don't work if I'm not on the screen.
Did you take a picture of that bitch that I own and put it up there? Because although her eyes are a bright yellow.
Yeah.
She's
this is me and AI. What are you talking about? I don't know how to do anything. It's not AI. But yeah, that's the promo for our picture. One of the promo pictures for our new show. So
well, guys, I got to get back to work. I'm gonna let you guys get back to what you do best, and that's the greatest, the most awesome podcast show in America is right here. When you guys, you're gonna be the number one TV show when you come to Channel 12. I can see it now. God bless you guys. I'll see you tonight. God bless all your fans out there. Subscribe to Channel 12 TV Network. It's only $9.99 a month. No contracts, and after 30 days, you can cancel. Come and join us.
There you go. All right, Randy, we'll have a great afternoon. I've got
you too, guys. Thank you so much.
After I get done here, and then
all right,
get ready for the show. So
see you later.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Well, I'm glad that that was painless.
Put a midget on the show with me.
I'm glad that was painless.
At least he's using one that I tolerate because I think Brad's funny. And I can I can watch him, you know.
So for our audience in WZQR, come over to the Sportcat show. Check out the show notes, and the link will be in there. And we will be on the air with strippers, Dolly Parton, the Lennon Sisters, Rehab. I don't know. This better be a big party after all this. So
Bring your bottle of gin there, Kitty.
You know what? I may even break out a drink tonight. I don't know. I need champagne. I could message Mrs. Sportcat. So
I don't drink anything, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll have my water and some tea.
Some mead. Does mead count? So Chris says I would need a few COVID boosters to be Howard. All right, Chris. Well, I got this story just for you, Chris. This was breaking news from the Star. I don't know if this is a real story or not, but according to experts, a UFO expert, Mark Christopher, he says he's been given rare access to the Vatican's secret archives and is probing historical references that could shed light on human contact with alien life, and that this Pope may be the first to address it. A British filmmaker says the Vatican may be preparing for the possibility of an alien invasion, and the Pope, he may do a papal address because he will have first contact with the extraterrestrials in the new year.
Oh boy.
UFOologist? Is that a thing? I'm a Bigfootologist. Mark Christopher Lee says he's been given rare access to the Vatican's secret archives. He's probing historical references to unexplained phenomena that could shed light on human contact with alien life. And he believes the Catholic Church is already thinking about the theological and spiritual implications of an alien discovery. He said that given the rare access to the secret archives, he's been looking at historical references to unexplained phenomena, spiritual encounters, or anything that could shed light on humanity's possible contact with intelligent life beyond Earth. If we are close to confirming intelligent life beyond Earth, no institution would feel the shockwaves more than the Catholic Church. The new Pope could become the first spiritual leader in history to address first contact, and I intend to find out how prepared the church really is. He asked, could the church have been quietly preparing for this moment all along, and what the new Pope might reveal when the truth is finally confronted. In his new film, God versus Aliens, Randy, get on that. I need this movie. He says he believes UFO sightings and paranormal phenomena are linked, and argues the church may be far more open-minded to the possibility of aliens than many people assume. He added, faith and prophecy have always guided humanity. Now, with the UFO disclosure and global interest at an all-time high, these forces are converging in a way that has never happened before. 2026 could be the year everything changes. Vatican astronomers have previously argued the existence of extraterrestrial life, extratestical life, and would not contradict belief in God. Father Gabriel Fuentes, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, I apologize, said in 2008, intelligent beings created by God could exist in outer space. Writing in the Vatican newspaper, he said, just as there is a multiplicity of creatures over the earth, there could be other beings, even intelligent beings, created by God. This is not in contradiction with our faith because we cannot establish limits to God's creative freedom. To say it with St. Francis, if we can consider some earthly creatures as brothers or sisters, why could we not speak of a brother alien? He would also belong to the creation. And earlier this year, Pope Leo, newly appointed astronomer, they got an appointed astronomer, said he would baptize an alien, calling extraterrestrials children of God. This is too weird.
That is way too weird.
Richard de Sousa, who now leads the Vatican Observatory in Rome, said theology would have to reimagine itself if humans ever make contact with intelligent life. He said they are all part of God's creation. The question would be how to reach them, or how would they reach us? There you go. I don't know.
I don't think you could ever baptize an alien there, Pope.
Well, I mean, why couldn't you? I mean, all they do is they dip them underwater, right? Wasn't that what they were? They splash the water in the forehead?
What I understand, none of them like the name of Jesus, so how can they be baptized?
Maybe there's good ones and there's bad ones. How do we know? So I don't know. I just don't understand why it is I'm approaching 2026 and I'm reading the Pope is going to baptize aliens. Okay. Well,
I can't.
If we're going to go out with a bang, let's just go ahead and baptize some aliens. So,
right?
You know, Brenda, if there are evil aliens, could they not convert? I mean, honestly, why couldn't they? If they're sentient beings, could they have a will and they have forethought? They could convert. How do you? I mean, we can't. That's the thing about science. You can't put it in a bottle. We don't know what we don't know. I have always said, and I have argued this before with people of belief, mainly Southern Baptists where I live, that there could be other beings. And they're like, oh, well, they're angels or demons. And I'm like, no. Look at the ocean. Let's get smaller. Let's look at your fish tank you have in your living room. Are there not more than one fish in that tank? How do we know that God wasn't, he got the udders idea out of his head when he created women? Thank God for that. So do you know he might like piranhas and he might like guppies? How do you? We don't know. We don't know, Brenda. So keep an open mind. So Chris says, I've discussed this topic with several priests to thank God, who is universal, that his creation is limited to our planet, is arrogant and uninformed, and actually places limits on them. Exactly. And we're reading a 2,000-year-old book that's been rewritten how many times? They've left chapters out.
That's true.
How do we know what we don't know? So there we go.
That's true.
I'm not trying to get in a big paranormal debate about it, but I mean, I think it would be stupid of us to say that it's not possible. So because
I still wouldn't trust them though. They have had too many years of abducting and probing people. I would have a problem with that.
But maybe that was allowed by our government too. So
it was.
I mean, there's so many things, and that's the bad thing about us as human beings. We don't trust anybody, and we like to blow shit up. So
we don't trust anybody because hello, Glenn, have you met our government?
World's worst quote. Trust me, I'm here from the government to help you. So
that's right.
Let's see. What is the breaking news? Japan, South Korea, and Thailand have already waved goodbye to 2025. Okay, well. All right, so this comes to us from CNN, and sometimes they do good reporting. Most of my listeners will roll their eyes, but sometimes they actually do some good reporting, and I like to, stay fair and balanced up the middle,
Yeah, right.
But I'm not a scientist. But they have gotten access to a document that says lone actors and groups driven by ideology are our most significant terrorism threat this New Year's Eve.
Yep.
The report goes on to say that this is it's one of those documents that somehow got out of control of the FBI. It says there's no specific threat credible, but they are extra cautious because of the threat matrix, and so they are remaining elevated because of the possibility of a lone wolf. And if you've listened to my show for at least a couple days now, you've heard me say that the car or the lone wolf, somebody with a edged weapon as well, could be the actual, isolated event. So let's hope that we have nothing happen. But they also recently in California just unearthed a plan that was well organized, and it was not going to attack people. It was going to attack, and I'm going to use their quotes, and I'm doing this in air quotes, distribution centers. They didn't elaborate on, was it an Amazon distribution center? Was it a data distribution center? But they said it was a well-orchestrated, well-planned, well-thought out. They were going to attack and bomb distribution centers. Like I said, they arrested a handful of people, and they kept it kind of low-key. It didn't really make much news, but that threat is out there, and it is real. What a distribution center is, I do not know.
Now, how did they know they even got them all? Those people are usually in dozens and dozens.
Because I was reading an article right before we come on, one of the most recent ones that NYPD was involved in. They caught them through Instagram chat.
Yeah, in Texas.
Yeah. And so they are using our very social media against us. So,
I mean, I would hate to think that to go out and have a good time on New Year's Eve, y'all better wear a bulletproof vest and a Kevlar cap and some shit boots because
oh yeah. Well, the National Guard, they are in New Orleans, and I still say the threat matrix may not have a credible threat, but the governor has requested federal and military assistance in New Orleans. Now, to tell me there's not a credible threat and you're rolling into military, that goes kind of against what you're saying to me. But they did have an attack a year ago. So could they just be overly concerned? Yes. And
Yeah.
I don't fault them for that. And if we
Better
have the
be safe than
resources, by all
sorry.
means, because, well, they have several events going on aside for just the New Year's event. They have one of the largest college football games going on over the weekend. That's going to bring in a lot of people. So aside from just the New Year's people coming in, they have the two college teams, families, fans, whatever coming in. So they've got a huge influx of people. So, yeah, I can see their concern. So, yeah. So they're pretty much blocking off downtown, setting up military checkpoint style things. So,
okay, having the military checkpoints is good. But they blocked off last year. People just drove right through all the bark.
Yeah, they drove on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Well, I think this year they're not going to be able to get that close. I think they're blocking off way out. So there was a rumor too, and I checked his, and that wouldn't surprise me, that because of some of the security, and I heard this from somebody outside the loop, because of some of the security coming in, that there could be a VIP visitor. And according to the official president's calendar, he has nothing on his event except for attending a quote party. But there are some people that are saying that he could make an appearance at this college football game. So we'll see. We'll check and see if they updated his schedule. If they do, it won't be till the last minute. So New York City, well, they are planning some new security measures. A lot of them will not be visible to the public, but they're going to have mobile screening teams. And basically what that is, to put it in layman's terms, because I've been a part of something like this, you're trained to look for specific things. And if they see, in other words, if they say there's a Caucasian male with black pants and a red book bag, there's something we want to know about him. If you spot that guy, stop immediately. And then they will stop and frisk. So, whatever they call it. But yeah, they're also going to have drones and cameras up. They're going to have zero tolerance for any type of disorderly behavior. So in other words, you get out of line in New York City tonight and you're going to jail. So, as you should. They're closing down extra large swath, a larger area of the city as far as streets, which is already causing a public safety nightmare, I'm being told. There are certain things you cannot bring. No backpacks at all. Do not bring a large bag, a cooler, picnic blankets, chairs, of course, alcohol, drones, laser pens, umbrellas, or any other bulky items that could obstruct people's views. So, and they already have a text alert set up to, if you're in New York City, you can sign up for it and get updates from the public safety. They have a ton of cameras up as well. So, Chris, let me catch up the comments here. Chris says, we know the threat is over when Cash shows up to a press conference in his FBI jacket. There you go. There you go. Threat's over. We got him. We started looking for him yesterday. Yeah. Chicago, well, they have set up a New Year's Eve curfew for teens as the murder rate hits 412. This was as of press last night. 412 people have died in Chicago in 2025. So
I think there was more than that, but
well, there was more shot. I don't know about more dead, but anyhow, so he plans on there's going to be a curfew. So that's it. That's his idea of keeping them safe. I did not know this, that Chicago, for the very first time, will be hosting Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve party. So he says, we want everybody, including our young people, to join festivities downtown and to have a healthy, safe celebration. So
pay attention to the curfew.
Yep. So they're going to have a curfew in downtown. So that's the curfew will be in effect between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. if you're between the ages of 12 and 17. So if you are with anyone and you're under, or I guess within those ages, you have to be with an adult. So So yeah, he says there's going to be real consequences. So if you violate the
Chris, you better find you an adult to be with.
So, all right, there we go. Chicago is safe. Atlanta. Well, we usually have a peach drop. That's been canceled by the Atlanta mayor. And he says that it's because he wants to bring new technology and joy to a larger group of Atlanteans. Is that right? Atlanteans? People who live in Atlanta. So they are replacing the New Year's Eve with drones and fireworks shows. Now, what this is they have hired a tech company, and I'm actually kind of anxious to see this. The new mayor, Andre Dickens, the peach drop is still going to occur, but at 11:45 at 5 different locations in the city, north, south, east, and west. They're going to dispatch these drones, and the drones are going to form a giant peach over that part of the city. And inside the drone, there's going to, inside the peach, the electronic, whatever you want to call their drawing, with the drones, as it is descending, will be the countdown. And then at midnight, the drones are going to simulate fireworks. I'm actually kind of curious how this is going to work. Because
I'm curious on how many people are going to get shot.
Well, they've already sent out. I got the message. If you see a UFO, don't call 911.
Right? Don't shoot our drones down.
Okay. So I'm actually, this technology is kind of cool. So I'm kind of excited to see it. In Washington, D.C., they're doing something different too. They have got lasers and lights, and the exterior of the Washington Monument, visible from all 4 sides, there's going to be a simulated drop. So I'm kind of curious how all this new tech, I'm excited about the new technology. So I hope the drone thing's a success, because the mayor is absolutely correct. This will help with public safety. It will help keep large crowds down, and some people who may not be able to see it, I won't be included, but some people who may not be able to see it will just have to merely step outside and look up. I think that's the coolest damn thing. So I'm kind of for it.
What I'm concerned about is as it drops, when it gets to the bottom and the drones move away and they set off their own fireworks coming from them, are they going to be high enough that people are going to get hit with those?
No, they're electronic fireworks. Yeah, it's fireworks with drones. Yeah. All right, this is all new technology. Yeah. I'm sure there's probably
not new, but they've just never showed us before.
Well, it's probably not been available for like displays like this, but for like movies and cinema and stuff, they've probably been doing it. And I've seen at ball games they use the drones to draw things. And there's still going to be some fireworks like in the main part of downtown, but I think this is cool. So I'm looking forward to it. So let's see here. What do we got here? Says we only get it once Dick Clark died because Dick wanted no part of the bullshit in this city. Oh, yep. Warren, one of our old show favorites. Warren, where you been, brother? We've missed you. Happy New Year. So yeah, Brenda is with us here. And he says Andre Dickens looked young. Well,
for shit's sake.
I'm kind of giving this mayor a sort of thumbs up. He hasn't been too bad to public safety, and I actually think this is kind of a good idea because he wants to bring it to a larger, more diverse section of the city. And like he says, all you're going to have to do is step outside of your neighborhood and look up. So I think that's kind of cool, so keep thousands of people from downtown Atlanta.
And have they practiced this already a couple of times?
I have no idea. I know they did practice the thing in DC last night. I do know that. I saw little tidbits of it on local news there. So, but I don't know the Atlanta one. They haven't let out if they have. So,
God forbid if anything goes wrong with their drones.
Yeah.
I can see them out there shooting on the sky. We're being attacked by a peach alien.
There's going to be some guy in South Atlanta. Look up there. You see that some bitch? I got him. So you know there's going to be, there's
going to be that one guy.
One guy.
Yep, you cannot get him drunk out in public.
That one guy, he's going to go, I've lived here all my goddamn life, and I ain't never seen nothing like that. I look up there, and what's up there? Oh, hell no. I got something for that some bitch.
Oh, my God.
Welcome
I
to
hope that happens, and somebody films that shit.
Welcome to the South. Yeah, there's some things in the South I just don't know if it's a good idea, but I'm hoping it works out. But I'm sure the first year there'll be some snafus, but I hope it works out because it sounds cool. I mean, it really does. So, and I mean, what's next? They will do this from space so that whole sections of the country can see it. Elon Musk will see this and be like, oh, I got an idea. So, and then you want to talk about some real people out there getting crazy. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm on the block. We'll talk about it next year and see what happens.
We'll have to watch that with Channel 12 too. You'll be running around dropping everything. Damn.
I will see if I can find. I don't know if there's going to be a link. I'll look and see. So, all right. So
cool.
We have to talk about superstitions for the New Year's. So there's all kinds of superstitions. Supposedly the first step you make in the new year should be with your right foot.
I don't have one.
Right foot. Well,
mine's in the grave. Oh, what? How do we do that?
Well, there's a couple of these you're kind of screwed on. Look out your bedroom window. Okay. Hop over 7 waves. You're kind of screwed there. Bang bread against your walls. That's apparently an Irish tradition. And if you're in Greece, you smash a pomegranate. Choose a special first guest. I don't know who my first guest on the show is. Sprinkle some sugar outside. That's a Puerto Rico tradition. Yeah, this is the one that scares me because Mrs. Sportcat's been making a paper mache of me. Burn a scarecrow.
Oh, God, you're in trouble. You're run
Take like 7 laps around your house. You can't do that one either, Brenda.
I'm so screwed.
Put on some polka dots. I don't even know if I have anything that's polka dots. If the wind blows in the south, apparently, it's going to bring prosperity. If it comes in from the north, well, get your loins on. Comes in from the east, well, it's going to be famine and calamity. And if it comes from the west, well, it's going to bring plentiness of supplies. So we'll see. Don't cry on New Year's Eve. Okay, well, there you go. Wake up early on the following day. Nope, not happening. Kiss someone at midnight. Nope, don't have anyone to kiss at midnight.
Everybody in your house is contaminated.
Yeah. Carry an empty suitcase. You're supposed to be carrying an empty suitcase around with you today. That's an Ecuadorian thing. This is a deep southern thing. Black-eyed peas and collard greens. I'm sure. And I just found out today that my son-in-law apparently is superstitious. And for tomorrow, he's got black-eyed peas and cornbread and collard greens on the menu.
Yep.
Mrs. Sportcat will like this. Do not clean your house. Don't clean your house today on New Year's Day. We talked about this earlier. Eat 12 grapes at midnight. That's a Spaniard thing. Yep. Toss some dishes at your neighbor's house.
I live in the hood. I don't think that would go over very well.
Break dishes on the doorstep of all your friends and family for good luck.
Oh my God, no.
I don't think this is an American.
Jack, you don't have to do dishes. Just throw them at the neighbors.
And Warren says hog jaws. Yeah. And if you're in Italy, well, throw some furniture out the window.
Throw furniture out the window. Oh my God.
If you're in Japan, Snack on some soba, which is apparently buckwheats. Soba noodles, buckwheat noodles at midnight. So that brings prosperity and longevity. So this is one that I can live with. Make sure you don't loan your friends any cash. Okay. And this is another one. Make sure your wallet is full. Okay. Get loud. Firecrackers and noisemakers. Well, that's supposed to keep off the evil spirits. So there you go. Stock your cupboards. So empty cabinets on New Year's Day could indicate you will struggle for the next 12 months. Pop your door open at midnight. In the Philippines, open all doors and windows at midnight to clear out the bad vibes and allow good luck to come streaming in. Steer clear of lobster and chicken on January 1st. Do not mess with your luck by eating chickens or lobster on January 1st. When the clock strikes 12, eat some king cake, which is basically a donut cake with a quarter in the middle of it. So there you go. Whip out your red underwear. So Brenda, are you wearing your red underwear tonight?
Maybe.
Grapes, that's something to eat at midnight. Bread and butter, cabbage, collard greens, that's an American Southern tradition. It's the answer to cabbage. So beans, black-eyed peas. Okay, well, I guess I'll eat them. So supposedly that's a good Southern lucky meal to have. Pork, sweets, well, I'm always in for that. Soup, as long as it's not made from Campbell's. Lentils, noodles. So yeah. So and here's some recipes in case you're interested. So yeah. So I got all these here. I just don't think we're gonna.
I'm ordering pizza. Fuck it.
Oh my God. The ball drop signals the passage of time back to 1833 when a ball was installed on England's Royal Observatory at Greenwich to help ship captains navigate. There you go. So there's so many of these. In Mount Olive, North Carolina, a 3.5 foot pickle drops from the Mount Olive Volunteer Fire Department tower truck. Hey, Randy, can you get on that one?
Pickle drop.
Yeah, hold on. I'm sending this one to him right now because we got to make. Well, if we don't have the possum, I'm really upset we don't have the possum. That disturbs me. Why don't we have the possum?
You just shut him down. But
yeah.
Like they were really going to hurt the thing. They're not going to hurt it.
I didn't even think it was a real one. So the giant peach, well, that one's gone. Eastport, Maine, they drop a big sardine. Ocean City, Maryland, they drop a big beach ball. Tempe, a giant tortilla chip is dropped into a massive bowl of salsa. Yeah. Brasstown, North Carolina, a plexiglass pyramid containing a live possum. I wonder if that's the one that he got.
You got to tell Warren what link to find to watch us tonight on TV channel 12.
It will be in the show notes right after this, or you can just Google, search Randy Stewart on YouTube. Key West. Oh, this is an interesting one. They drop a ruby slipper holding a drag queen.
Oh, for the love of God.
A shell drops a pirate winch from the mast of a tall ship. I'm going to be trying really hard to find some of these. So, Nashville, a large musical note drops. There are so many different ones. I did not know about these. So I'm sending some of these to Randy. Port Clinton, Ohio, a 20-foot, 600-pound walleye drops.
Oh my God.
Eastport, Maine, a 22-foot wooden sardine is dropped at midnight. So,
oh boy, everybody better watch out for that one.
Lebanon, Pennsylvania, a 100-pound bologna is dropped.
Bologna.
A stuffed goat in Falmouth, Wilkesboro, a replica of coal turns into a diamond as it descends. Hawaii has many from fireworks to ward off evil spirits to eating noodles for longevity to not cleaning their homes. Oh, so there you go. There's some, and hopefully,
well, I was going to rearrange on New Year's Day, but apparently that's out of the question.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's wrong. So yeah,
I'll do it on the second.
Hopefully he has Mobile, Alabama. Hopefully we can still get the moon pie drop. So yeah, I'm hoping if we got the possum, we got a moon pie drop. What was the story? Let's see. So while you're out celebrating tonight, I want everybody to be extra cautious because, as you know, your mother's always told you, be careful. Everyone's drunk out there. Well, that could be especially true this year due to the times. For one, people drinking. The holiday, well, it falls today, well, tonight, and will make for a long weekend. And so the National Transportation Board is saying that they predict a 140% increase in traffic deaths. And that's because of the volume of drivers on the road and that the holiday is stretched from today through Sunday. So
my mother always said, make sure you're wearing clean underwear when you leave the house too. And I never understood that because when I first went to nursing school and I found out that if anything happens to you, that's the first thing you do is either piss or shit your pants. What difference does it make if your underwear clean or not? Why?
Chris, you and Wendell need to hook up there.
Warren.
Oh, Warren, yeah. Don't. Yeah. Cape Charles, Virginia, they drop a massive crab pot paralleling the Times Square Ball. Okay, cool.
Oh, wow.
At midnight in New York City, Zohran Mamdani is sworn in on a Quran as the new mayor of New York City.
What?
Yeah. So at midnight tonight, on a Quran in New York City, there will be a swearing in of the new mayor.
That's it. I'm going to Iraq and I'm taking an American Bible and an American flag, and I'm going to insist that they do it our way.
They had a disaster last night in Disney at the Indiana Jones celebration. Well, a boulder malfunctioned and well, it came loose. Let's just watch the video here. Let me make this full screen so everybody can see it. So here's the
oops.
I gotta mute this. So here is the normal scene that you see where the ball comes out and is chasing the guy. Well, then the ball took a right turn and started heading for the audience. And this thing weighs 400 pounds. And that guy took it like a champ. He saved a lot of people right there. They immediately stopped and got security and safety over to him. And he saved a bunch of people right there. So kudos on him.
Yeah. Oh, he got up. Okay.
He's gonna walk it off.
Probably knocked the wind out of him, poor guy.
Everybody's like,
he body slammed that thing. Boom.
Oh yeah.
I'm proud.
Yeah, he took it like a champ. He walked it off, but no telling how many people that he saved with that. Gotta mute this. I don't know why it does that. So yeah, watching it again here. This guy, he knocked it
like, no.
Yeah. So see, it's supposed to roll down and look like it runs over the person when it comes out the door there. I've seen this before. But well, it took a right turn and had a mind of its own and was headed straight into the audience. And this security member, Disney team member, he took it like a champ, and he
gets a raise.
He probably got fired.
We didn't take enough people out.
So
now they all want their money back.
So he received 6 stitches and is recovering in the hospital. He's a former stunt man. His quick thinking saved many lives. So there you go. Former stunt guy took one for the team. A 400-pound boulder prop rolled off the track and was headed straight into the audience until the cast member decided that it wasn't going to be on his watch. And he took it like a hero, walked it off, but apparently he got stitches and probably
to the face. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah. Well, he didn't. They say he said stitches, though.
He did a good job. I applaud him. Very, very good.
Yeah, good for him. So that kind of heroism has never been a part of the Disney safety plan. So apparently this has never happened before. So he did get injured, but he's resting comfortably in a coma at the hospital. So good for him. So he's fine. He's just
he will be paying his hospital bill.
Oh, I'm sure he's gonna get. Well, he could tell him, "Look how much money I saved you."
I know, right?
Pay up, bitch. So yeah, I'm not sure that that would fall under workman's comp. So, we're running way short on time today.
Yes, we are.
Finland, well, they have detained a ship that is been accused of cutting critical undersea cables. When they detained the ship, Finland, they're kind of like a religion. They're non-denominational, but they detained a ship, and apparently the citizens aboard the ship were from Russia, Georgia, Kazakhstan, and Azerbaijan. So they're requesting NATO to launch a investigation and to help them secure critical undersea infrastructure. So Chris says concussion from a 400-pound ball to the face. Yep. So, but Finnish authorities have got this and got them under. Well, I guess they're arrested. So they've seized the boat. So So apparently, the ship was trying to cut and sever underground cables that are vital for world security.
They need to leave those alone. That's our internet structure, y'all.
Exactly. How am I supposed to see my porn if you're doing that?
Oh my God.
So I don't know if any of you all have followed this, but we did seize one tanker already, and another one, well, they've been in pursuit of it.
They can't catch a tanker.
Yes, this is a true story. There has been a pursuit with the Coast Guard and the military because the ship is not pulling to the right. So I am not making this up. This has been going on for 10 days.
Why do they not just go to Venezuela and get some of those nifty fisher boats? Those are pretty fast.
There was a big boom that took care of them. So they've been chasing this thing for 10 days. And the latest tactic, because this is one of the ones that we actually the Coast Guard has a warrant to seize. In their latest attempt to get safety, the crew has apparently painted a Russian flag on the outside of the ship. So it took off from Venezuela and had to make an abrupt course change. And it's turned off its transponder, but the Coast Guard and military
I can't.
Yeah.
Why did they just all get naked and stand on deck?
Painted a Russian flag on it, hoping that Russia will come and get them.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Exactly. Well, if you followed any of this Tim Walz, Minnesota, it's a shit show. What's been going on up there? And apparently Tim Walz has finally decided to address this. But he couldn't stop mentioning Donald Trump.
Oh my God, it wasn't Donald Trump, it was Nick Shirley.
On X, we have spent years cracking down on the fraud, referring to law enforcement shutting down and auditing high-risk programs. Now, here's where he goes astray. Trump keeps letting fraudsters out of prison. To the national news, you're just now paying attention. Here's what we've done to stop it. And he shows a series of screenshots of emails and messages and letters and things that he has supposedly done. But then he goes into blaming Trump. Well, here's the problem with that. Trump doesn't let people out of jail in states.
Who all of that fraud and all of that money.
Who's been letting him out of state? Oh, that's the local politicians. That's not Trump. So yeah. So his statement pretty much went awry. So multiple peoples have went to jail, and Trump's let him out as well as his excuse. So, but in there he doesn't list a single person who has been replaced, gone to jail, and any other ideas to solve the problem in the government. And then the whistleblowers, well, they were screamed they were racist, fascist, and they were all fired. They were Trump supporters. So
no way.
But it's Trump's fault. How you're the governor? It's your state. How is it Trump's fault? I'm sorry. If this was a federal problem, yeah, it would be the Fed's fault. I agree. But it's a state problem. But yet it's Trump's fault. So now they're suing the Trump administration because, well, he has cut all child care payments to the state. And so now the state is suing them.
For what? Wait a minute. They went to all of those child care places and not one of them had children in them.
Well,
they wouldn't even let people enroll their own kids.
No, I got a story about that. So
okay.
Story. Hold on, man. Just keep your red panties on. Okay. Children in headscarves have been showing up at the notorious Minneapolis daycare that has made it all through the social interwebs. The one with the misspelt sign, which they said was just a printing error. So now what they're doing, and you can go online. There's plenty of social media journalists out there who've been videotaping this. They will go and they will show up. The parents will enter the studio, or sometimes they will just stand outside for a brief period of time. Cash will exchange hands between the daycare owner and the parents, and they will leave. Therefore, they were there long enough to be claimed by rule that they watched their children at the Quality Leering Center. So,
oh my God.
If you're upset with the Quality Leering Center, the Quality Leering Center, you can call 612-702-4012 to enroll your child. So,
do you know what that number goes to?
I have no idea. Call it right now.
Tim Waltz's office.
Call it right now and see what you get. Put it on speaker. Call it right now.
Where's my
I want to see. We get 10 minutes left, Brenda. This could be what makes us viral, for God's sakes. So 612.
Hang on. I gotta use this phone.
I should put Randy up
The
to
other
this.
one's
Randy,
turned
where
off.
are you? 612. Are you ready?
Hang on, I gotta I'll let you know as soon as I'm ready. Just give me 1 second. 1 second, please.
You're an old lady. Good Lord. How long does it take?
Chris, call this number.
We should all call it once. 612. Are you ready yet? Good Lord,
No,
Brenda.
I'm trying to see with one eye and I couldn't put my password in, you bonehead.
It should be your face.
It's my face. It's not my face.
That's what I would. Yeah, you don't know what technology.
Okay, keypad. Dirt.
Yeah, there you go.
This phone's slow because I had it turned off. Let's go. Come on. All right, it's what?
612.
612.
702.
702.
4012.
4012.
Randy, if you're here,
call.
You're on speaker, right? Tell them.
I am now.
Tell them there's a live.
The mailbox is full.
All of my viewers and listeners have already called. Damn it. All right. Well, the Quality Leering Center has changed their sign to the Quality Learning Center. They've actually made Shirts.
Their mailbox is full. Please leave a message. And their mailbox is full.
I bet it is.
Apparently, they don't check their messages.
But there's quite a few of them. Oh, so yeah, the daycare has fixed the sign. It's no longer the Learning Center; it's the Learning Center. The Trump administration, according to the press secretary, who is pregnant, it's not mine, is saying that they may revoke Somalian citizenships. So that's something they're considering in the new year. So we'll follow that story in the new year and see where it goes. Now, this is an interesting story because the Washington Attorney General, his name's Nick Brown. He is accusing journalists, mostly citizen journalists like us, of harassing daycares that are in his state.
I didn't call it.
Apparently, Attorney General Nick Brown has sent out a press release accusing independent journalists of harassment for investigating allegations of fraud at local daycares. He is telling daycares to call 911 if anyone shows up and wants to ask questions about their daycare. So if you're in Washington, the Attorney General has already put a bounty out on your head if you're a citizen journalist. So there you go. Ohio, well, apparently we talked about this yesterday. It wasn't just first on the Daily Signal, by the way, but Ohio now apparently is in some serious trouble too, because the citizen journalists are showing fraud that is occurring from this same scam in Ohio. Makes sense. It makes sense. If you do it successfully in one state, we can't have too many, so spread out. There's probably some here in Georgia. Democratic cities are saying that
stealing money from us.
It is not white supremacy to investigate fraud. And citizen journalists are flooding Democrat cities and asking daycare owners all kinds of information. So, but it's not white supremacy to investigate fraud. And that comes from Scott Jennings at CNN. So you know it's safe. So I can't. All right. So we've talked about this. Well, yesterday he addressed the East Wing. That's what it's called, the East Wing, right? Yeah. The huge ballroom. And he addressed this yesterday, and he says it's going to have a drone-free roof. Now, nobody's 100% clear on what a drone-free roof is, but he went into saying it's a big, beautiful, safe building. Okay. And it's going to have bulletproof glass. Well, that makes sense. And it's going to have a drone-free roof with new security features. Some of the things that were apparently just released to the public is that there's going to be passageways that will go directly to that part of the East Wing from the mansion, the executive mansion where the president lives, which, if you're paying close attention for those of you at home, means there's some construction going on inside the White House. So, as I've said all along, this is just a thing that they're doing to upgrade some security at the White House. Yeah. If they're making it so you can go from the executive mansion to the East Wing through private corridors, they're doing construction inside the White House. So, yes, he's building a big, beautiful ballroom. It's now said that on the second floor, there's going to be secure offices. It doesn't say if it's a second floor above ground or below ground, but there you go. So even though they're suing to make him stop, it's still moving along. So he's going to show it off to Congress in a private session. So, and apparently he promoted somebody to an office, and the Daily Beast pretty much said that all she was a beauty salon owner. And I'm going to skim through this, but Assistant Secretary of State for Consular Affairs, Maura Namdar, well, they've been attacking her qualifications because she's been promoted. And she said that she began her career as a teen, starting at the age of 12. She's the daughter of Iranian immigrants. She was raised in Dallas, Texas. She's academically inclined. Her grandmother was a literature professor. She has a love of reading, And she says that she attended middle school in Texas. She took the SAT in middle school, scoring better than most high schoolers. She was invited to begin college at Southern Methodist while she was in middle school. That was 12. She took Politics Scientist 101. She would be a political scientist. She fell in love with it and knew that she was going to do law and probably policy. She's 12 at this point. She did a double major with a triple minor. It's political science with international affairs and minors in philosophy, fine art, and human rights. So yes, she's a pretty face. Yes, she may own beauty salons, but at 12 years old, she was getting her bachelor's degree. What the F were you doing? I would not be ashamed to call her a political scientist.
I would not be ashamed to call her smarter than half of the people in Washington.
Yeah. Following the 9/11 terrorist attacks, she started taking and forming foreign policy with the government and started being part of think tanks and started getting involved with national security law. So she's been doing this for a while. She started at 12. She was in college when she was 12, for Christ's sake. When I was 12, I was riding a bike and playing football. So kudos to her. She has earned the title. Please respect her and please call her a political scientist. I am not ashamed to say she is a political scientist. So, Chris, no roofs have seen less drones than this roof. It's an amazing, really, believe me, nobody has ever seen anything like it. That's right. So, oh, Lord. Gavin Newsom tries to put the illegals back on the road. That remember, he had 17,000.
Satan, go away. Be gone with you.
That's our next president right there.
Oh, bullshit.
So Sean Duffy basically said, yeah, don't even think about it. So that's our Secretary of Transportation. We don't have time for this, but a brilliant student was rejected from a Ivy League school, Harvard, because he was white. Even though he passed all the tests higher than anyone else, he was dismissed from the college because he was white. So the professor that had tutored him privately quit and is now teaching in Florida. MTV is officially shutting down as of December 31st. MTV will no longer be playing any type of music channel. They're all going dark. So MTV will be gone as of today. So there you go.
I didn't even know they were still on.
Yeah, they're like MTV 1, 2, 3, whatever. But anyhow, they're all gone. So all right, last story of the day here. Yeah, the Music City Bowl. It sucked. We lost. Tennessee lost to, I can't even pronounce it, Illinois. I don't even know what the hell Illinois is. Tennessee lost. Came down to the last minute, but Tennessee did it to themselves. They missed a field goal. There's some stupid penalties. So Tennessee did it to themselves. Josh is a good quarterback or good coach, but I don't think he can take us to the next level. So, but we'll see. He's out of here. Or he's with us for another few years. So, well, we're almost done. We're out of time. And man, to think NASA or FEMA has been on top of things. Real quick update. I don't see any planes bombing Venezuela. Well, I don't know what is this. So I don't know. So, all right. So we'll just go out of here what we normally do. Everybody at WZQR and Dare Talk Radio in Australia, Happy New Year. Thank you for allowing us to tickle your ears in 2025. We look forward to tickling your ears even more in 2025 and growing with the Channel 12, 2026, that's correct, and growing with the Channel 12 streaming network. Please come check out the show tonight at midnight Eastern. I'm sorry, at 9 Eastern, and it will continue through all time zones, celebrating New Year's. So yeah, check it out. Randy Stewart's personal Facebook or YouTube page. We will see you there. I'm gonna get on there with the midget comedian. And God help me. God. I'm gonna dress up for this, I'm afraid. And the Lawrence Welk stars. So everybody have a great New Year's. We love you. Thank you for your continued support. Please hit that thumbs up button,
Australia.
like, follow, and subscribe. And to our wonderful chat, Happy New Year. Thank you for all the joy you brought me this year. We will see you next year on the Daily Gazette.
We'll see you next year.
That's what we said.
Yeah.
Bye for now. We're getting the fuck out of here. I gotta push a button.
Okay, push a button.
I'm trying.